I'm Little Tony Bozensky.
I'm Camila.
Camila and I are going to show a nice position that she does very well. It's from a distance management of striking from the guard. And we have a clip right here we want you to see, and then I'm going to take apart the position that she does. So let's get started. Hips down, get it, circle. Foot. Nice. Hips up. Very good. And here. Good. To your side. Flip on the hip. Good. That's all. What are you gonna do? Right over here. So, yes, very good. Very nice. Okay, now you can try. So in the video you just saw, she did several movements, but the objective here is she doesn't want to get hit in the face with punches or just smash. So when the person's coming this way, she has her feet on the hips. She's keeping the distance. This is very important. So the position that she does very well, if she doesn't know how to do anything, even if you're putting on your feet on your hips, what I'm trying to do to stop this is get around it, go under it, or sometimes just push, no Jiu-Jitsu. I push the legs like this, and then you can get hit. Bam, bam, bam. So that's the idea. What do you do when the person's trying to come forward when the legs are on the way? They do this, right, to smack your face. So this is basically the essence of her position. When I'm pushing into her with my weight, she's holding me off with her legs on my hips. A good distance. I can't touch her face. It's hard. Almost impossible. She can also use her hands to deflect and drag. So what I'm trying to do is push the legs out of the way. And when I do this to open the legs to clear this space and to get this out of line, she immediately brings the knees together as a pinch. Then I get here. If I'm on the ground with one knee, both knees, or even standing over top of her, she stopped the initial pressure, but she can still get hit in the face. So her reflex is very good to, as I open this up, pinching the legs. But Camila, without thinking, is going to do something to deal with this distance. She starts to turn her shoulder. Good. More. And she already found that foot on the hip so that she can rebuild her distance. From the foot on the hip, now she can come back, hip switch, and she's here. Because this is what she wants. So I come fast here, she doesn't stay here, she got hit right there. She has to already rotate her shoulders and hips yesterday. So when I go like this, she's already building the leg back up here. This is the secret down here at the hip. Hands up. So I'm putting my weight on her, she's stopping, good. I go like this, good. She's already doing that. But even if I beat this leg I get here, she's making the knee pinch, like this, and then of course you have to rotate yourself. Good. Keep going. This is going to give her the distance. Look, I can't hit her. But she needs to. Her best. Turn to your side. Good. Bring this foot to the hip. That's her exit strategy. And then she can move the hip, and then she's here. Good. So this is the drill. All those movements and things like that, but when a person does this, she's building. Go. Good. So now, don't think, do it all together. Don't break it apart. So you want to get back to here. Very good. Got you. Protect your face a little bit. Very good. Nice. Very good. Very good. And that can also be done from here. The feet on the hips. As I go like this, she has the pressure. Look, I can still touch her chin. Hands down. I can still touch her chin a little bit, but as she puts the weight here against my chest and rotates the hips this way, she'll go to her shoulder. Good. Now, it's harder to touch her face. Okay, so you put all the elements together. Camila's really good at holding my biceps. So now I can't even touch her face. Her knees are together. She needs to create space. So hip out. Good. Foot on the hip. Make pressure. Very good. That's the deal. Very good. So somebody's going to do the position to you here. Going through the legs. You got to pinch. And now from here, turn your hips and go. Very good. That's what you're doing with your legs. That's what you're doing with your hips and your shoulder. Please remember that you need to use your hands as well as connectors for the biceps. So here, turn your side. Very good. More. Very good. That's a good loose position. Let me try, please. So if Camilla wants to touch my face, go ahead. She can't touch it, so what she's got to do is get my legs out of the way. Good. Come again. I'll be a little slower. There's the pinch. There's the shoulder bridge. Pause. Right here, she can touch my face. Yeah, right there. This is not enough. Even if I go for the ankles here, she still gets a punch in. So I gotta be, go ahead. This way. Now I have the space to push back to here. Move back, please. So up on here, she goes through the middle, and we pause it at this moment. She can touch my face. Go ahead. Yeah, slow. Go ahead, touch. Good. Just touch and pause. So I'm doing everything right. I didn't let her get to my close guard or anything like that, but she still hits me. So I have to be here as the hand's coming around, do something like this, a cover block, or get good at it. But it's really your hands coming up, the hands are coming out, moving here. My shoulder, building the foot on the hip, and now I have the space. And that's all done. How's that feel when you pick my legs up like that?
It's heavy.
Heavy, yeah. I let everybody do all the work. Go ahead. All right, so this is a sequence that she does very well in learning how to distance management from the different strikes and the passing of the guard. Fundamentally, we're just trying to look at what do you do when the person either does one hand or both hands. They get the hands off the legs off your hips, and they come through the middle in an effort to punch your face. A lot of people want to do that in Jiu-Jitsu because it's not the best strategy just to push the legs and then kind of run forward. I mean, where you're really trying to go, towards the mount? Maybe. But in a real situation, people do this. They push the legs through the middle and punch. And when you bring your knees together, that doesn't only stop it. You need to rebuild the foot on the hip or both feet on the hips so you have that perfect distance management. And of course, you're not going to be able to control the position for a long period of time. You're only going to be able to hold the position for so long, and then you got to know how to get on to the next thing. So it's a constant drill or game of influencing the distance, keeping the person extremely close or extremely far away. Whoever's going to control the middle usually is going to be the victor. And if the person's on top punching your face, there's not a lot of room for error. So I wanted to dissect this position with Camilla and look at it with you. So hopefully you enjoy it. Please add it to your repertoire and enjoy it.